Lovely, beautiful day in New England. It's always crappy out here. So I'm hyped that it's like 80 degrees. It's supposed to be nice today. It was nice yesterday. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Let's hope it stays. But today we're going to work legs. Monday is for legs. I'm excited for that. We're going to start with hip thrust, of course. We're going to see what type of weight I'm pushing with that today. Lovely breakfast this morning. 3 scrambled eggs, a small piece of sourdough bread, half a blueberry muffin, some orange juice, and some milk. I'm gonna bulk, my people. I'm gonna bulk, so I'm gonna bulk it up to the max. Yes. Uh, but today's short. I told y'all I am gonna do a leg day, and then I also spoke a little bit about the Larry Wheeler stuff. Larry Wheel, right? Larry Wheeler, Larry Wheels, Larry Wheels. Just how brought his wife on stream and now people are saying that that's what ruined the relationship. Remember, people, we don't know anybody's marriage better than they know their own at the end of the day. And my personal opinion is whether a significant other is brought on stream or not brought on stream, your relationship is either solid or it's not. So the two don't necessarily correlate directly. I think eventually more will probably come out about, oh, why are they split? Why are this? Why are that? But I feel bad that the narrative is, oh, brought her on stream and now everything's just screwed up. No, that's not the case. That's not the case. If they were solid, they were solid. If they weren't, they weren't. Regardless of if you bring your person on stream or not. But all right, y'all. Let's crack the Celsius right away. Cause I'm like ready for it. Am I though? Hold on. I wanna do the one hand. There we go. There we go. Cheers. Good morning. Thank you for the love. How are we? How are we doing today? Welcome. I woke up late today. I'm supposed to get up at 7 on the dot. 7 on the dot. My baby's like, Mom, hungry. Where you at? Like, hello, can you get me some food, some bread? He's into pan soal right now, his Puerto Rican ass. But with some butter. And what? A nana muffin? Yeah. But I got up like 7:28, like a jerkwad. I did. I don't know how y'all do it. I do. You just get up and you do it. But y'all ask me how I'm so motivated. I'm not always that motivated, and I love my bed. I'm a sleeper. We went to bed at like 9:30. I was still like, nah. I want these extra few minutes that I shouldn't have. I know the drill, but I took them. I took the extra 30 minutes. Good morning. How are we? Okay. Yes. So I did. Yeah. I took the extra 30, and then I'm like, on the way here, like, fa. But I was listening to good music. You know how sometimes I'll have like these freaking random. I just listen to so much random music. Like right now, I'm into Dirty Cash by who? Adventure something. The one that goes, money talks, dirty cash, I want you, dirty cash. That one. Bro, I was in the car. I was lit. It was lit in there. Yes. Let me see. 4:30. See? There. But you're a guy, aren't you? Somebody said I got up at 4:30 to be at work for 5. One, you must live a bit close. And you're a guy. Y'all have it different. Like, I speak to my significant other and I'm like, bro, all you gotta do is like brush your teeth and walk out. Most of you. Some of you gotta do your hair, wash your face with your freaking the same soap you wash your ass with, and you just keep it pushing. But that doesn't work that way for me. I have to do makeup. I put it in a braid yesterday because I gotta buy more like heat styling tools for my hair. There's so much more to do with it, and I just don't have the right stuff right now. I don't know. All my stuff disappeared at one point, so I want to get the Shark, but $300 to $500 on some hair stuff is like, ugh, I need a little minute to spend that. I'll spend that, but not right now. I'm not gonna spend it right now on that. But what else? Yeah, like we gotta freaking did my hair. I washed my face. I did my makeup. I'm bulking. I gotta feed myself a bunch of food. If I would have had that extra half hour, I would have had protein pancakes on top of the 3 scrambled eggs. Mind you, there was mushrooms in the scrambled eggs, peppers, tomato. Some Fiesta cheese on top at the end. plus the sourdough, plus the I'm bulking. And my thing is, I don't know about y'all, but to really get my macros in for the day, it's beneficial for me to get most of it or as much as I can fit into it in the morning because I'm such a breakfast person that I can just and I'm a person that's hungry in the morning. I don't know about y'all. Not everybody is, but I remember younger years I would wake up around like 11 or 12 or whatever and I'd be like, "Man, technically I miss breakfast, but no, I don't want to miss breakfast." So I would have breakfast for lunch all the time. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? The best whey protein. There's a lot of good ones right now. It's like, is it called All Sport or something like that? I like that one. I don't think it really makes me jittery like that. And then the organic chocolate protein is the one that I throw in the do it at home, make my own acai bowls. The protein acai bowls that I make, I use the Orgain. You can get that one at Walmart. The other one, I don't know. The other one, he buys it on Amazon. And he uses their pre-workout too. Yep. Good morning, everybody. How are we? Where are we tuning in from? Let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. I'm curious. Where are we tuning in from? All right. The best gym shorts for you, all the ones I wore show my bulge, and that's a no-no. As a man, the best gym shorts. What does? Okay, we're getting into summer now. He wears a lot of sweatpants. I'm trying to think. Adidas sweatpants, Champion sweatpants, shorts. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. But you know what? I'm excited for the point where I can tell you the shorts that I sell because I'm gonna sell men's clothing. I'm excited. We're not there just yet, but we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there soon enough. Soon enough. So looking forward to that. When I'm like, yeah, my shorts. Here, the link is right there. Go use the discount code. Chop it. Yeah, I'm hyped for that. Good morning. Thank you for the love. My shorts, you said, can we see your shorts? Because my brand of clothing is not out yet, everything I wear is generic. And I tell y'all, like, there's nothing on it. I get most of it TikTok shop, to be honest, but there's no label on anything other than my shoes. So I'm drinking a Celsius, baby. Oh, pretty much always drinking a Celsius when I'm at the gym. Wild berry. Wild berry is a phenomenal flavor. I like it very much. What up, what up, what up? Texas, where else are we tuned in from? Let's see. Get your protein from food. Yes, get your protein from food. But supplements are called supplements for a reason, right? You can supplement on top of, your chicken or your salmon or your shrimp. We had shrimp tacos yesterday. I made shrimp tacos. They came out pretty good. Yeah, and it was the first time I made them. So I made like the little creme sauce you put, sour cream, a little bit of sriracha mayo because I didn't have hot sauce and it asked for sriracha or hot sauce and mayo. So I'm like, let me just put this. What else did I throw in there? Oh, some cayenne pepper in there, mixed it up. I feel like I'm missing lime juice. Lime juice, some like fresh lime juice. Whipped it up. It was good. It was good. We did a good job with it. It was good. Let me see. From Virginia. Let me see. How do the shorts fit from TikTok shop? Good. They fit fine. When I'm walking around, you're gonna see the shorts, y'all. Don't. Yeah, you're gonna see them. Don't worry. All right. Let's get to it. Let's start the workout. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are we, Alex? Good morning. Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Gifting, channel memberships, and super chats also help support the channel. Yes. All right. Hold on. I got spit. Sorry. All right. Are you ready? Let's do this. Oh, let me put this away. Sorry, hold on. I forgot this was out. Where did I put it? 29. Hold on. I'll spit again. I'm sorry. I'm nervous for these freaking, I don't want to admit that because then it's just going to suck even more. For these freaking hip thrusts. Not looking forward to it. Good morning. Oh, this one's bilingual. So you would say it's man. Not it's men. It's man. Man. Mr. Bilingual. I'm bilingual too, so I can say that. And he's spamming weird stuff. Thank you for the love. All right, let's see. Where are we tuning in from, my peeps? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? It's lovely to see you. Happy Monday. Happy freaking Monday. Let's start to put the weights on the hip thrust machine. Hold on. I hope everybody had a lovely weekend. Let's see. I made some money Saturday. Saturday was friggin' awesome. I even had let's talk about that actually, because I don't even care to air it out. I'm gonna air it out. That's fine. If they watch, good. So let's talk about Saturday. Saturday, I opened. And a lot of you that are in the service industry are gonna kind of like resonate with this a little bit more than maybe some of you that aren't. But I'll explain it in terms of anybody can understand it. All right. So I opened on Saturday as a bartender. I opened the bar, right? We did not get any customers until around 9 p.m. So I'm there for 3 hours, setting up, doing extra things. Because when you're at work, there's always things to do. If you're standing around, there's always things to do. Then you're just wasting you're wasting time. So when I'm behind the bar, I made all that. We pre-make the green tea shots. We pre-make it like like we batch it. We batch it. So I did that. I filled waters into the coolers because once you take the juices out, we put waters in there for we can sell waters throughout the shift. We try to not do cups of water because you're coming to a business. When you come to a business, you spend money, right? If I'm giving you free cups of water the entire night, those cups are paid for by the business. And if I'm charging you for everything that I'm giving you, then I'm bringing up as an employee, right? I'm bringing up my bill more, so my tip's gonna be higher. There's no reason why we should be giving out free water. This is a business. You come to a business to spend money. If not, stay home, okay? Whether you tip me or not. Let's not even get into the conversations of tips, okay? With that said, I opened. I had a group of 6 come in, 6 women. All had shots, right? They all have shots. Then they get a drink. Then I want to say like 2 or 3 other couples, or a pair of men, and then a couple. They get a hookah. Another one got a hookah. So this is all me. I'm running around like a chicken with half its head cut off because I know what I'm doing. I know how to move. And it wasn't that many people, but it's me. It's all me, right? Then my other bartender comes in. Hey, close your tabs. Whatever tabs you do want to keep for yourself, close them. I said, okay. I took like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes after that to do it because I'm still like serving people. I close out. Hey, do you mind if I close out your tab early? You don't, one of them was like, wait, do we have to leave? I said, no, you don't have to leave, babe. I'm just closing it because another bartender's coming on. So let me close this tab, right? If you don't mind, I'll close it. And then, we reopen it. And then the bartender will start to, I didn't explain that, but that's what it is. The bartender will start to share money with me off of the new bill, the new tab that we open. The old one, whatever's tipped on that is mine, okay? So by the end of the night, we're counting money. We're putting in our tips into the system. All the slips are collected. Everything's put in, right? I keep my slips to the side from the people that I assisted before the other bartender got in. All right? Then, and what happens, right? They count the money. How much tips we got in credit card. They do that. And one of the girls makes a comment like, after she hears them out, oh, that sounds kind of off, da-da-da-da. And then we're in the back now, and I'm reminding the head bartender that's doing the checkout, the closeout stuff. I said, hey, this is how much I made. And it was a good little chunk of change, right? This is how much I made in tips before everybody got here, right? Yep. She's like, oh, okay, got you. So that's going to get taken and put aside out of the credit card tips. It's not going to be counted into the pool, into everybody's tips, all right? So then I walk away. I go towards the bar to do some stuff. I come back, and the head bartender says to me, she says, you know that when once like the rest of us are behind the bar, like that's at that point that's everybody's money. And then when you're by yourself, you close out whatever, and I'm like, okay, like kind of trying to say, and this isn't on her, kind of trying to say like it's all of us. We're not just gonna give you that. I was like, I understand that 100%. And when you told me to close the tabs, I close those tabs. I put my slips aside, right? I close them, and I service. That's another thing. If somebody else would have helped me, that's different. Nobody serviced the people but me, so that's my money. All right. And I can tell from the side that one of the bartenders is kind of like side eyeing or whatever when the main one is saying it. So later on, everybody's kind of spread apart when it's time to leave. And I say to her, I say, hey, just for you know that I'm not trying to be on no greedy shit, right? Like, it's just that I service those people and I close the tabs and you told me to close the tabs. She said, no, I know. It was the other so-and-so bartender that said something about it. I said, you know what? I know it was her. And what's corny is, why are you pocket watching like that? On top of, you work tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow. You worked Friday. I didn't work Friday. And you still trying to go for somebody else's money that's not yours? Like, insanity. But that was Saturday for you. That's why I've told you. We'll talk a little bit more about the industry in a minute. Let's do a set. I'm scared if I don't know. Let's wait. I gotta throw something on there, even if it's 5 or 10. But that's why sometimes people ask me about the industry and shit. Like, oh, like girls will be like, you said maybe stop charging people for water. You're one of those. Oh man. Listen, when you come to a business, you gotta spend money when you come to a business, right? These business owners spend hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars on creating the bar, on paying for lights, on paying a DJ, on paying for everything. Hold on. But what I was saying is, I've had girls ask me like, "Oh, I got asked to do bottle service. I got asked to bartend. Should I do it? What advice do you have?" I said, first of all, being in this industry is something that should be short term. Fast money is not always good money. That's one. The hours, the lights, the constant drinking, because most people do when you're around alcohol and everybody's drinking, right? It catches up to you. You can easily like fall off the rails. My other thing is, these people are not your friends, right? This industry is very dog dog. Like, everybody out for themselves. You can be friendly, but at the end of the day, the bitch turns to her back and she's talking shit. Or she's, oh, this, that, the next thing. So don't trust nobody. It's something that you should be doing short term, right? Maybe to make money in college, maybe to I don't know, to just make quick money. But it's not a long term thing. And again, everybody's a piece of crap. For the most part, everybody's a piece of crap in the industry. Everybody's out for themselves. Sometimes when I'm friendly, I forget that not everybody's like me, that a lot of bitches are weird. So keep that in mind too. Bitches are weird. Good morning. How tall am I? I'm 5 feet. Don't forget, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Thank you for the love. More yapping today. I'm glad you're back. Good morning. Don't forget to sub. Hi, Bulldog, how are you? Okay, ready? Ah, man, this is gonna suck. I wish I had to find that other one. Remember the other day, if you were here, I used a mat and it curled up so easily. It wasn't doing this weird shiznit. Hold up. But yeah, it pissed me off, but I'm gonna watch my back and I'm gonna let stuff rock out. But how you watching my money? Like, you know what? For the head bartender came in first. Like, bitch, you didn't come in until like 10 o'clock, 10:45. Why are you worried about money that was made before you even got there? Never mind if you helped and got behind the bar or not. Before you even got there, that money was made. Get the out of here, bro. Insane. Again, bitches is weird. Don't be friends with everybody. That gives brokey vibes. It gives. I'm gonna tell you something. I was doing them. Come on. But people who are greedy or they move dirty like that, it's like don't ask yourself why you're not doing well in life, why bad things are happening to you. It's probably if it's like I tell ya, if you're doing right by you, you're doing right by God, and bad things are still happening to you, you're being tested and you're meant for good things, right? Hold on. If you are a piece of crap person and bad things are happening to you, don't ask yourself why. That's my thing. Don't forget to sub. Made more money bartending 2 days a week than I made for a whole month as a Marine. Fast money isn't always good money, but yes, if you're in a good spot, bartending can make, yeah, snaky snakes for real. Bartending can make really good money, but it's cool. Handstand push-ups are not coming for a while. I can't do that. Yeah, I can still talk about God, even though I like to wear my little shorts. You want me to be Pentecostal? I'm not. You want me to wear the long skirt? I'm not Pentecostal, so goodbye. Matter of fact, let me remove myself from your eyes. Goodbye. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Sub. We're gonna wait towards the 90-second mark. A little moment there. If you're new, no, have a good time. Okay, heard. Let me see. Hold on. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing? Hold on. All right. So yeah, ready? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. How are we? Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Third set. Man. This hurts, bro. Barely could do 6. Damn. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub, y'all. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Wait a minute. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Woo. What else? Oh, I went live with y'all, with channel members on Saturday, the day that I opened. Yeah. You worked at a club in the late 90s. When South Beach was popping, yeah. South Beach is dead now, for the most part, yeah. It's just not where it's at. Now people go to, they go to Brickell or I don't even know the other spots. I've been to other spots, but I don't remember the names because I wasn't the one that lived there. Hi. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Go live. Show us your new computer. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was frustrating. Yesterday, I was supposed to go do a gaming live on the Purple app, and I posted a post about it on here. It wasn't my computer. Something was up with it. I believe it's fixed. If it is fixed, then what we're going to do is replace today's just chatting with me posting and letting you know that I'm live on the Purple app playing GTA. Okay? Good morning. Don't forget, though, to like and subscribe, please. Gifting channel memberships and super chats also help support the channel. Thank you, Alex. Let's pin this. But yeah, show love, show love, show love. Oh, I'm over here dying and I gotta go again. Last set, though. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Ay, Dios mío. Don't forget to sub. Woof, 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 woof. Your dogs? Huh? I'll start. Nah, I'm taking. I can't start barking just to be funny. Well, the flippers will bark back. Like, what's up? No thanks. Yo. All right, you ready? All right. Failure, 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 failure. Pushing out, or not, sorry, breathing out when I'm at the top. Ready? Nah, bro. Dub. Sorry, y'all. Embarrassing, I know. All right, let's clean this off. Let's unrack it. Hey, I forgot to sub, y'all. Yo. All right. Well, yeah, that's my story. I was like, oh, yeah, she's funny. This bitch is funny. But listen, my thing is too, what's important with in any place of employment, stay non-confrontational. Okay? At the end of the day, as long as you're doing your job and you're in the good graces of whoever makes the schedule and whoever owns the business, you're good to go. That's all that matters. And I am. So I could care less about anybody else. You got a problem? That's a you problem. You have a problem by yourself. What is it? A one-sided beef, ho. Like, nope, that's you. Yep. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? Don't forget to sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, how are we? Where are we tuning in from? Let me know. Hi. Hey, September. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! W in the chat for that lovely gift from September, right? That's the full name. September. Thank you for the tulips. Very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn, it's embarrassing. I'm out of breath. All right, let's put this back. Hold on. And then we're gonna wipe the machine off. And then we're gonna move to the next exercise. Do you want to choose the next exercise? Send the lovely gift. W's in the chat for September. W's in the chat for the next person that sends a gift, and you get to choose the workout. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Okay, I'm gonna miss this gym, bro. It's so empty. Like, if somebody in the chat right now was to be like, every member in there hates you, yada yada yada, you know they really just mad because there's nobody in here. That's not even truthful. Once you lying, we know you mad. Good morning. How we doing? Don't forget to sub. Hi, how are we? Matt, what up, what up? Thank you for being a channel member. Okay, let's clean this off. Let me get I need a towel. A little towel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are we choosing the next workout? What are we doing? What are we doing? Chat, let me know. Okay, I'm getting a towel. Damn, I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm breathing mad heavy. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. Damn. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What are we doing, chat? Come on. I'm out of breath. Give me more power. Send super chats to hype me to flip up. Because I'm dying here. Yo. All right, we ready? Here we go, here we go, here we go. My gym etiquette is awesome. I try. And I try to influence y'all to do the same. Because even like I've said, right? If I don't clean off machines, re-rack everything, like do my part, time my sets, right? When there's a lot of members, even when there's not, right? Even when y'all aren't here. I'm being allowed, being given the privilege, right? To record in a facility that I do not own. So I'm most definitely gonna make sure that I'm the best member that I can be, because I should with regardless, but especially when they could have said, no, you can't record here. You know what I mean? So, and that's another thing. I canceled the membership recently at a gym, and the one that I would go to there was like the influencer lights like right in the middle, and it was like a really long thing. I canceled that membership. I just got over the vibes, to be honest. But when I went to cancel, there was just a little bit of miscommunication. I didn't realize I was in like a 6-month contract. So I'm like, hey, why am I charged again? Da, da, da. And he was like, no, I take care of it. Like, I don't want anything bad to be said. I said, bro, whoa. Slow down. I said, regardless of if I don't like the vibes anymore, if I don't have the signal like the other gym and I had to cancel too, I will never talk badly about any facility that allowed me to record in their facility. I was gonna say, I'm like, damn, for the same facility now 3 times. But I will never talk down. No. May I cancel because for whatever reason you're too far, I don't like the vibes, there's no signal, whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna talk badly about it because y'all allow me to create content in your gym. So no. You could have said no. I've had people say no. Hello, Leo Souza. What are we working out today? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. We're working out legs. You could choose. You said the super chat. You want to choose the next workout? If not, I'm gonna choose it. But let me know in the next like few seconds. If you can, please. It is called respect. Yeah. 100%. I try to be as respectful as possible. I know some of you find these shorts disrespectful to you for some reason, to your wife, I don't know, to your mom, to God. What? This is not the life for you, pero eso está bien, no pasa nada. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you very mucho. Good morning. Okay, did we choose it? No? Because it's been a little minute. Let's do adios. Okay, we're gonna start low. Let's start with the 40s. Let's start with 35s. I'm gonna start low. Hay que tener cuidado. Esta mañana me levanté y me dolía la muñeca. I woke up with my wrist hurting this morning. It was weird. I don't know. Okay, here. All right, y'all. Bring you a little closer. Good morning. How we doing? Thank you for the love. Thank you. Great shorts, thanks. I don't complain when people look. Chat. We gotta tell this newbie what's good. We gotta tell him the vibes. So listen, I say it all the time. I know I show skin. So I know that I'm susceptible to being looked at through the screen, on the screen, in person, all that. That's a me choice. I want to dress what I think is hot right now for my age, for my body. I want to dress what I think is hot, not what everybody thinks is hot. Some people are more modest, and that's okay. But what I think is hot is this. So if people are going to look at me, I chose to wear this today. Look at me. Just don't touch me. We're good to go. All right. Oh yeah, I know. No soy pentecostal, mi gente. No lo soy. Okay? I'm not Pentecostal. I know. It's okay. God still loves me. All right, ready? Okay, feet shoulder width apart, looking straight. Okay, less of a bend in the knee because I did some messed up form the other day. So here, 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 here. All right, let's jump up. We're gonna jump up to 45 because I think another piece of why the form was a little bit off the other day. I'm good in yourself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a new subscriber, pink hearts in the chat, please and thank you. Yeah, I think another reason for that was because it was too heavy and then it was messing up my form at the same time. What is that working? This. All this. That's why when you go, you should feel the stretch here. All this. Okay? If you feel it a lot in your lower back, you most likely want to drop the weight. Okay? I didn't time it, but let's go again now. It's probably been about a minute. Okay, I'm gonna do, we said 45s. Let me catch my breath for a second. My hair is shiny, huh? Somebody said it is. But you know why? I wash it only once a week. After I'm done working for the weekend in a closed space that has constant tobacco in the air, whether it's cigarettes or hookah, tobacco, shisha, right? My hair smells like shiz, like if I'm a smoker, and I'm not. So I wait until the weekend's over to wash it. So I washed it yesterday. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Enough. Lift with your legs, not with your back, please. Ready? Timer. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not the owner. It's just in a small town. It's in a small town, so it's like dead. And they're selling it. Don't forget to sub. Can we see the muscles that are being worked out? No, because then that would make me a bop. And I don't want to be a bop. I'm a bop enough to y'all with my little outfit. I'm not going to bend over in the camera to do my RDLs. Go to OnlyFans for that. And not mine, because I don't have one. You hate me. I think you hate yourself, but I really hope that you find peace within yourself eventually. Thank you for the love. You ready? These trolls get too excited to troll. And then, yeah, there you go. At least you fixed your typo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? How we doing? Hi, how are we? Don't forget to sub. Thank you for the love. Thank you. I appreciate you. I know what I am and what I'm not, but I appreciate y'all backing me up. Thank you. How many times I wash my hair in a week? Only about once. And yes, I work out and I sweat in it a bit, but only about once. But you see this? You think it's a bad thing? I don't think it's a bad thing that I'm only washing it once. Look at this. It's shiny. And I use the native coconut shampoo and conditioner. This is mine. No tracks, nothing. So I think it's beneficial to not wash your hair too much if you can. My hair is also straight, my peoples. So if you have curly hair, I don't know your routine and I can't relate to it. It's separate from mine. Hi. I appreciate the super chat. I see. Thank you. But I am taken. So we may not. Let me see. All right. Ready? Let's go again. I need a sip of water. Damn. All right. All right. My knees. My knees be cracking. Annoying. No. Ooh. My hand's giving out too. Good morning. How are you doing? Don't forget to sub. Hi, good morning. You are seeing the muscles that I'm working out. You're seeing them enough. Woohoo! Good morning. Don't forget to sub. Please and thank you. Let me see. If you want to choose the next exercise, super chat it up or send a lovely gift, please and thank you. Good morning. Good morning. How many reps are you doing in a set? 8 to 10. I think I only made it to 6 or so there though. So good morning. How are we? Don't forget to sub. Hi, how are we? Thank you for joining again. How we doing? We're gonna wait a few more seconds. It's almost towards the minute mark. We can go towards the 60-second mark. I mean the 90, sorry. Hi, from Brazil, very cool. Where else are we tuning in from? Let me know. Ready? Those glasses are broken, bro. So now they are starting to get fudging annoying. Ready? Cool. It's slipping out of my hands. No. Vete pa'l carajo. No. 7-ish. I hate that, bro. It's not my legs. It's my hands. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Fudging annoying is this censored HBO? Sometimes I swear. But I've told y'all, if you're new, now you'll know. Oh, when I first started editing my content, when I was on TikTok, with a separate device, I would record the entire live. Thank you for the gift. Very cool. Thank you, Bulldog. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bulldog, do you want to choose the next workout? The next exercise? Let me know. But when I was editing my own stuff on TikTok, I would hear myself swear. And I sounded so trashy. So I stopped swearing as much. I don't really swear a lot. Unless I get really passionate. And sometimes I'll kind of give you like a warning, like, hey, I'm about to swear. Just in case you want to cover your ears. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. I'm going to read it in a moment. Let me put these back. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The weights. Thank you, Leo. The weights are too heavy for the hands. Yeah. After this, we could hit hamstrings. Should I be using straps? Should I just been dropping the weight? Okay. So you decided straight bar squats. Let's. You want to squat? Why you want to squat? I don't want to squat. Hamstrings were technically said first. So if I squat, we squat in light. You really want me to squat? Leg extension? You want me to work quads? Have you not seen these freaking quadzillas? I'm trying to freaking kill these. I'm trying to get these ass gains. My quads are too big. Okay, I'm gonna do the hamstrings first. And then if you really want me to do leg extension, I mean, you gifted, so I'll do it. Oh, that's why you gotta be careful with that. You gotta be careful. What did we say? Hamstrings. Let's do. No, we have a lying leg curl. No. See, let's do a seated one. I like the seated one. I feel very challenged with the seated one. So let's do the seated one. All right, I gotta spit though. Hold on. Sorry. Hold up. I'll be back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Do not forget to sub. Please and thank you. Or kickbacks. Cable kickbacks. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, ready? Don't forget to sub, y'all. Yes, and as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. We're going to do hamstrings. Then we're gonna do either kickbacks or leg extension. And if you want to choose the last exercise, super chat it up, super chat it or GIF. Which one is better, YouTube or TikTok? Well, I'm no longer on TikTok, right? Shout out YouTube. YouTube is better. YouTube is better. It's bigger. And it's honestly, I wasn't really listening, but I've actually been told for a while now that YouTube was the place for my kind of content, and I just didn't listen. But finally, I did, and I'm glad because now we're here with all of you. It's lovely. Okay, espérate. Vamos a calentar con eso, con 30, con 45 libras. ¿Ya? Vamos a ver. Yeah, that's fine. Four, 5, 6, was a nice warm up because they're real warmed up right now. They're tingly as shiznit. Fudgicles. I know I sound stupid. I'd rather sound stupid than trashy, right? Pick one. Pick a struggle. If I'm gonna be a sailor mouse or have one, I'm gonna cover it up a little bit and sound a little bit more silly than trashy because anything but trashy, right? Although y'all hate my outfits, right? Listen, when I'm older, I'll cover up a little bit more. But let me be young. I'm still a little young. I'm not 35. I'm not 35, bro. Oh, shiznit. Shizzicles. Puñeta, funciona. There we go. It's been like 40 seconds. It's probably been like 20, 30 already. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. Por favor y gracias. Bienvenidos. Mi gente bella. Mi gente latino. You seen the meme, right? You seen that shit? It's old now. All right. All right, ready? Yeah. Okay, I bumped it up. I was at 45 to warm up. I'm at 60 now. All right. Timer's on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? Why is that gym so empty? So this is it's a very small town. They're actually going to be closing this gym soon because it's so slow. They don't have enough members. So, good morning. How we doing? You like the song? Good morning. Y'all can't talk today. A lot of water weight. So because, ew. The heliante is that? Is it makeup? I think so. Sorry. Puerto Rican and Colombian. Good morning. Puerto Rican and Colombian. Grew up in the United States. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Can you hear me still? Let's go. No, we got a few more seconds. I'm going until the 90-second mark. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub, y'all. I love all of you. Because of the pink, I'll take it. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Venezuela, very nice. Where else are we tuning in from? Hi. If y'all want me to do squats for real, y'all gotta super chat a lot. I don't know, like all together. You want me to squat like heavy squats, semi-heavy? Because I can't go too hard. I waited until the end to do this. I don't know, like $50 in super chats today, and I will squat with a barbell and plates. Yep, $50 in super chats. If not, we're not squatting. I don't like to squat anymore. Y'all know that. There's other ways to gain booty cheek other than squatting. Nope. Oh, shoot. shoot. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? We're at almost $4. Almost $4. So if you pushed anybody's nose together, pus will come out because everybody has stuff in their pores, regardless of if you wear makeup or not. I don't know. Sometimes when y'all hate on the makeup, it kind of gives like you're mad that you're a man and you can't wear makeup. You can do whatever you want in life, baby. You can be whoever you want in life. Hi, how are we? Good afternoon, good morning. Don't forget to sub. Thank you for the love. Very nice. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Thank you for the love. Bro, these are so annoying right now because they are broken as shiz. Good morning. Hi. Thank you. Hi. Thank you for the love. Woohoo. Don't forget to tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. We're slowly but surely getting to 50K. Isn't that so cool? Is the new gym you're going to let you record? I don't know what new gym I'm going to yet. Whatever gym I do go to has to let me record because I have to do live streams because that is what this page is about for the most part. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, what part of Colombia? I've never been to Colombia, okay? My mom is half. And the short amount of family that she knows from out there, the small amount, right? They are from Pereira. I'm gonna check the super chat in a minute. I can't see it from here. Give me one moment, okay? I appreciate you. I'm gonna shout you out in a minute. I'm excited. Hold on. Failure. Come on, Nori. Come on. No. Oh my gosh. No. Nah, bro. All right, let me see what this is. Don't tell me that. Hold on. Bro! Zay. Damn, Zay wants to kill me for real. Shout out W to the chat for Zay. Hey, yo, I'm about to die. All right, I'm going to set it up now then. We're going to do that now. Damn, yo, y'all really going to make me squat? I have a belt, so I ain't even that mad. I do have a belt. I'm just going to do it barefoot, though. Damn. I haven't squatted in years. We really about to squat? Damn, Zay. W's in the chat for Zay. He got me to squat for y'all. Squat. Y'all jump on here and I'm fudging working freaking shoulders and y'all squat. W's in the chat for Zay, bro. Cause he got the squats out of me. Hold on. Where the hell is the spray bottle? Hold on. I want to clean this off. Good morning. How we doing? Don't forget to sub. All right, hold up. Damn, we about to squat. What if I forget and I break my back? Good morning. Go light so you survive it. Yeah, no. You're right. I think we're gonna hit. Damn. Okay. All right. Damn. Remember the powerlifting days when I used to squat all the time? If any of you followed me on TikTok back in the day, me and my man be anytime like he's younger than me, so anytime like that's before your time. Back in non. That's how you be talking, bro. Shit is jokes. I'm telling you, when y'all are ready, I'm gonna bring him on stream. You know that he's the one that told me about the whole Larry Wheels thing. He was like, yeah, he brought her on stream. And like everybody's saying like that's why you don't bring your girl into your content. You don't bring her on stream, because then like if I guess the speculation is also that she stepped out on him. I said to him, time out. I said, so you telling me that if I bring you on stream, you're gonna go cheat on me because you're gonna attention from other bitches? That's what you're telling me? Because that's what you're portraying. That's the message you're sending right now. That because she was brought on stream, she stepped out on him. And he was like, no. And I'm like, all right, so no, like they were having marital issues, Or if she did step out because she was getting attention from men, then that happens when you date a woman that's not secure with herself, that no matter what, because she's not secure with herself, eventually she's gonna embarrass you because she wants validation from everybody, including people outside of her marriage. Point blank, period. Like, huh? No. All right. Damn, bro. I need a hair tie. This is about to get. No, I don't even have one right now. It's over there. I'm not going. Okay. Wow. It's been a minute. Okay. Let me see. This is what? This is 23. Damn. Shout out Zay. You got that, Zay. This is here. Okay. Barbell. The barbells are over there. I gotta go get one. Hold on. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Who? Conceited? No. Who? The girl that I'm talking about? Tom Brady's girl went. Ain't none of them safe. Wait, as in, cause he's the who stepped out on who in that one? Conceited much? There's a difference, y'all. For y'all that come in here thinking that I'm a cocky ass bitch. No. There's a difference between confident and thinking that you're better than other people. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I just know that I'm IronNori. That's it. That's it, baby. Join the fucking vibes. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all really making me do this. All right. Well, power me through. Super chat it up. Remember, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream and are gonna help me get through this freaking heavy squat that I'm about to do. This is wild. Damn. And y'all saved it until the end. Diabolical. 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 You saved it until the end. That's crazy. Good morning. Oh, by the way, so the video I posted the other day about my quads, y'all got that up to over 100,000 views. So you like content like that? What did you like about that short? Because there's different clips of different phases. Like, what did you like? Somebody said they like the freaking music, which is just a trending sound right now. Damn, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I'm bugged. Okay, let's warm up. For y'all know, this is supposed to be done at the beginning of the at the beginning of the freaking workout. Hi. Hold on. You like some music? What else did you like about that specific short though? All right, I'm gonna warm up. Oh, I kind of missed talking y'all through this one. Okay. All right, so I'm here. I'm here. Here, here. I don't have sleeves today though. Oh. Hold on. We're gonna start real slow. Top set is 100% gonna be 135 because ain't no way, y'all. I don't have sleeves today. I don't trust any more than that without sleeves. I just don't feel. Y'all know that genetically my knees are just bad. They're really trashy. So Hold on. Let me get the little stoppers, the little bar clips. Oh, these are magnetic. That's smart. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, maybe not. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? How we doing? Don't forget to sub, y'all. A way to straighten yourself out when you try to squat. Can you elaborate a little bit? Changing the diet for more calcium. Okay, I'll put more calcium in there. Okay, let me see. I tried your stance in that video and it worked well for me and my knees. Slightly older than you, well kept. Thank you. Yay! I'm glad that you tried it. Yeah, I used to do what is it like what's the name of this? It's like a closed neutral stance. There's a name for this. But yeah, I used to just be here. I didn't sumo. I didn't again, yeah. It's more on these tangs. That's why they're like that. Because of that type of squat. That's why I gained so much freaking quad. As a man, as a woman, you want to gain quad, you gotta squat heavy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And thank you for the super chat. And I love when y'all tell me that you tried something that I did or I recommended it's freaking awesome. No buying you sucks. Nori the thickest. Thank you for gassing me so much. But you know I got work to do, but I appreciate you. Very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We gotta put some more mass on that ass. But it's okay. Slowly but surely. All right. Yeah, so I do that. That's how I start, y'all. I stretch here. I put my right foot in front, right? I pull here. It's just like a little thing. Just everybody has their own like little warm-up thing. So this is here. I come under here like this. This foot is still back here. I put one foot forward, the next foot forward. I get comfortable underneath it, right in the right place, in between my shoulder blades, right? Up, my traps. 1, 2. Don't take too many steps back. And then 1, 2, 3. I've been squatting forever. 4. 1, 2. All right, we're gonna wait a little bit. The other thing I don't like about squatting, personally, anymore, it's just it takes up a lot of the workout. You can tell I'm quad dominant because my knees go forward. Yeah. Damn. Well, it is. Yep. Boom. Yeah. It is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? You said overextended back because poor form. But overextending the back, how? You got to elaborate on that one. I'll take any type of constructive criticism. That one wasn't too bad. It hurt my ego a little bit, but it's okay. If you back it up, then I can change some things around and try it your way. But you got to give me the information. You can't just say this and then not back it up. What can improve it? What can improve it? Good morning. Thank you for the love. Stack your spine. Ribs down, hips neutral. Knees slide forward. Let me see. Hands down. Yeah. All right, we'll try it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you going to the gym tomorrow or to work out? Both of them. Both of them. Is that your rude way of telling me I look good? Thanks, bro, Chacho. Why are my clothes so tight? Because I like to look hot. You see how hard I work on my body? Why are you staring at my tight clothes while complaining about it? Tee hee hee. Good morning. How are we doing? Don't forget to sub, please, and thank you. I appreciate the love. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thicker than a snicker. I think sometimes like when people write like the inappropriate comments about my coochie or whatever, it's like you're not impressing me. You're not impressing yourself. So are you gay? Are you trying to impress the other men in the chat? Gay. And it's okay to be gay. Cause what? Y'all be like, yeah, thick this, cookie, taco. It's not impressing me. I don't think you're impressing yourself. You gotta sound gay. They want to impress y'all. Any man in the chat that's talking about my body, I don't. It's not coming to me. I'm not doing that with it. So they're trying to impress y'all, cause they're gay. Hi. Why do I have a bulge? Why do you have a small dick? Because if you compare your dick to my bulge, that's why it looks like a bulge. Oh, that one. Tee hee hee. Tee hee hee. All right, enough. I'm gonna stop. The diddler. Why is she so aggressive? I'm just having fun because I like to troll back sometimes. That's all. But we're done. We're done with the trolling. All right, relax. Relax. Anytime somebody comes in here on the trans, you came in here to watch me, so you're gay. All right, ready? All right, let's do. Hold on. Are we for real? Damn, that's strong. Hold on. Damn. All right, let's jump straight into 45. Okay, we're gonna jump from 25 to 45. And that's as high as I'm gonna go today because I don't have knee sleeves and I haven't done this in a while and I don't feel comfortable doing more than that. You know what? Maybe I will. I don't know. Hold on. Give me a second. Let's see how just the 45s feel. Then I'll go from there. Ay, Diosito mío. Good morning. Don't forget to sub, y'all. And again, super chats, gifts, channel memberships, all help support the stream, my loves. I appreciate you being here, though. Number one is you subscribing. Because if you're not here, then I'm just talking to myself. And although sometimes people come in here when there's, a couple hundred of you or at least like 30 of you, and somebody says, she's talking to herself. Thanks to you, thanks to y'all, I never am. Thank you. I never really am. They are. The person who says that's talking to themselves. All right, hold on. Nothing without you online. I tell you this all the time. Tell me what kind of shorts, not my pants, what kind of shorts on YouTube do you want to see? Let me know what else. I think I'm gonna just post another one with like a bunch of clips of like my journey and stuff. But you let me know. All right, let's go get my belt. Damn, bro. I don't want to keep walking around like this, but let's go get my belt and let's go get. Good morning. Don't forget to sub. Let me see. Good morning. Okay. I love y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the positive vibes, and the people that have been here for about 20 minutes now, watching, and then every so often putting something very not nice, we're just gonna remove them. And I appreciate all of you positive pals being here. Okay, don't forget to sub. Let's see more of this. And as always, yes, my peeps, if you can not do it or goodbye or not do it or screw you. No, if you can, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Always, yes. Okay, let's do pills and automobiles. I'm just playing. My prescribed medication, my belt, and then we're gonna squat that. Okay. Birth control, because ain't nobody gonna be on live pregnant. unless it's like 3 years from now or something like that. Today's Monday, and then we're gonna do the Vyvanse. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I forgot my water over there, so we're gonna wait to swallow that. Let's get the belt. Getting my handy. Oh, let's bring my little slides over there too. Oh, and let's turn off the little alarm. I'm not walking barefoot. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are we? Welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. We're about to squat. We're about to squat, y'all. So don't forget to sub. I'm live in the gym, working out with y'all Monday through Thursday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here. I hope you're enjoying the vibes. I hope you enjoy my content on my page. This is a fitness page overall. Sometimes you see a bit of my personality shine through because that's just me. And I'm very blessed with the fact that some of you like me for me, which is friggin' awesome. All right? What else? Sub. Stay. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. All right, ready? Here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for subscribing. Yay! Why did you choose to subscribe? If it's because I wear short shorts, I understand. But if it's for another reason, let me know. I like my short shorts too. That's why I tell you I understand. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Can you hear me okay? Hold on. Sorry. There we go. For the shorts? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm hoping it'll be funny. I'm a freaking comedian. I'm a Sagittarius, y'all. You know who else is a Sagittarius? Tiffany Haddish is a Sagittarius. Nicki Minaj is not really the greatest people, but sometimes she used to be funny. And she's a Sag too. All right, are you ready? I'm a little scared. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm a little nervous. I'll do it. I'm gonna squat. Could be both what? For what? What do you mean? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. Thank you for being here. All right, ready? I gotta spit. Hold up. Sub, my peeps. Welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. We're about to squat. A little baby 135, but I haven't squat in years. Not literally. I think I haven't squat in over a year now. Right? Because I don't think I deadlifted last year when people asked me to on live. But I had a powerlifting phase, so I leave the squatting alone. But y'all wanted me to do it today, and you super chatted it up. So we're doing it. Hold on. I gotta spit. I'm sorry. Hold on. All right. Are you ready? Because I'm not. All right. Okay. Y'all really made me do this, bro. Y'all really made me do this. This is crazy. Isn't it funny? I can squat in front of what, 100 to 200 people, but I was too chicken shit to do a powerlifting competition. All right, do my little thing. Mm-hmm. Damn, y'all. Bye. Oh, hell no. Hold on. You happy? No shoes gang today, yeah. This is the bar. This is the bar, and so it's probably around like 135. Like 135 pounds. And I weigh like 125 probably. Good morning. Thank you. What do you think about the form? I felt like because I'm not used to it anymore, the stability in my back and the lack of core strength that I can bring back with muscle memory, but isn't in play as much as when I used to squat previously. Yeah, it does need a little bit of work. But I think it's just that. It's just the stability that I don't have as much anymore because I don't squat. So, yeah, I think so too. I felt it. I felt the lean forward too much. But again, if I don't have the power here, there's only so much I can do until I get it again. So, yep. But don't forget to sub, y'all. We'll go again for a few repetitions. We're gonna wait a little minute. All right. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? Don't forget to sub, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. Oh shoot. Do a PR? Hell no. It's the end of the workout. That's not safe to do. This is the type of stuff you do at the beginning. But I'm gonna do like the next set. I'll just do like a few. Do 185. Hell no. We doing. I could barely do that with proper form. Do I time my breaks in between sets? Yeah. Sometimes, like a normal person, I'll go a little over, but I almost always have the stopwatch on and functioning just for that. That's why I bought this. How often do I work out? 4 to 5 days a week, depending. Yeah. Any suggestions about hamstrings? Hamstring mobility? Just all the types of exercises you can to stretch. So like this, like when we're like this, right? Like this, getting as close as you can, right? All that good jazz. Lunges to stretch are good for that too. Thank you for the gift, Gabriel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gracias. But yeah, that's what I recommend. And somebody asked about, or they didn't ask, they mentioned it. They were like, damn, I wish I had the ankle mobility. My ankle mobility is one, genetics, and two, yeah, stretching. There's different things to be done, like here, right? Here, here. There's different things to be done. But some of mine, a big portion of mine is just genetics. That I have that ankle mobility. Everybody, anytime I would do calves, they, oh, we gotta with calves. We'll end with calves. We'll do one more set of this, and then I'm gonna end with calves. I'm gonna just do like a couple reps because I want to focus on the form, and then y'all tell me how the form goes, okay? But as always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships all help support the stream. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for all the love you showed today in the chat, with the super chatting, with the gifts. I appreciate you very much. Nothing without you online, as always, okay? Oh, by the way, again, if you wanna do the gaming, I should be doing that in place of a just chatting today. But what I'll do is I'll post a short, and I'll either tell you, hey, I'm about to be on YT Live, and we're gonna do a just chatting in the streaming setup because the computer isn't up and running yet for gaming, or I think that it is. I think that it is now, but I'll let you know in the short, and then if it is, I'll say, hey, follow me on the purple app, link tree in the bio, right? Hit the purple app, follow, and watch the live because I'll be live gaming, okay? We're gonna play GTA as long as it's functional today. Where am I from? I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in Massachusetts. Hey, I'm very nice. Keep on smiling. Thank you so much. I think she's a Ella. I feel like I've heard that Ella Langley. I don't know who it is. I don't know who that is, to be honest with you. But I hope she's a beautiful person inside and out. But I'm Nori, IronNori, baby. All right. Let's focus more. I'm gonna do like 3 repetitions with full focus on form. Okay, I'm not gonna go till failure. I just want to focus on the form. All right, this is pissing me off. They're pissing me off today. I ain't even gonna lie. They're broken. I gotta order new ones. They're broken. They just keep sliding off because they're broken. They're too wide. I've tried to bend. They're just, yeah, they're done. I didn't feel as much of a lean forward. Well, I scratched my leg though. I don't feel as much of a lean forward. I think it wasn't that bad, but we're done with that. We're gonna end with calves. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, I just dug this into my leg. Dumb. Good morning. Ooh. If I miss your comment, okay, super chat that comment or become a channel member. I haven't told y'all the entire time. Become a channel member. Channel members, if you're in here, right, tell them we had a fun live on Saturday. Behind the bar, I was mic'd up. I set up the whole bar. Do I need a spot? I have a for life for spotter, but thank you. Thank you for the offer. Thank you for the love. That's a lot better form. Thank you. I focused on it and I did not feel much of a lean forward. So my back was more in line the way it's supposed to be. Thank you. That's why I only did a few. Hold on. What is that? Around 90 pounds? It is about 135 pounds. Because the bar, this bar, I would assume there's bars that are 55, there's bars that are 45. This is a smaller bar. I think it's 45. And then I have the two 45-pound plates. So we're pushing around 135 pounds. I'm extra pretty today. Thank you so much. The hair is washed. I took my time with my makeup. I'm wearing pinky pink. I think that makes a difference. I think the girly stuff just makes a difference. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Very nice. Don't forget to sub, y'all. I like the way you wear it. Oh, thank you for the laugh. 5'5". No, I'm 5 feet even. Well, no, 5 feet and like 3/4. I'm not even 5'1". That's what I am. Unless I shrunk. I'm very short. I'm very close to the ground. Vertically challenged. That's the freaking thing that people say. I always forget. All right, I'm gonna put these plates back. I'm even gonna put the bar back because it wasn't there. Hello. Here. All right, let me where are my glasses? I can't see. I can't see. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. You like my hair? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my natural color. I'm growing it out because I was dyeing it black. So see the difference? This is my natural color and this is jet black. I am not naturally jet black. My Mexican baby father is. But actually our child has my color, not the jet black. But it would be cool if in the future I had a girl that looked like straight India, like a little Pocahontas. That'd be lit. Imagine that. A little brown girl with like jet black hair. Fire. But if she's like light skin, like mine is light skin with like very light brown hair. So we'll see. We'll see, but it would be cool to have a little brown, like Native American looking nena. Because the dad is Mexican. And he's jet black, straight hair, and brown. And he looks Native American. That's his look. You know that living out here, and this is not, I'm Hispanic, so it's not like my best friend's Hispanic. My 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 cousin's husband is Hispanic. No, I'm Hispanic. So I feel I can say this. In the part of the US that I live in, there's not a significant amount of Mexicans. There's more like Salvadorians, there's some Peruvians, there's Guatemalans, there's Ecuadorian, there's Puerto Rican, Dominican, but there's not a lot. There are some, but there's not a lot of Mexicans. So I brought my Mexican out here from Florida, right? So with that said, when I met him, I didn't expect him to be Mexican because the Mexicans that we see out here are honestly usually short and brown. That's what we see out here. So when I tell people out here that, yeah, my man's Mexican, I know that that's where their mind goes to. And that would be okay if that's who I fell in love with, a short brown Mexican. That would be it. But I didn't. Mine looks like Native American. He looks like he got like the He got the cheekbones and the jawline that I prayed for my son to have, which I think he does. All that jazz. But yeah. Oh, bugged out. Good morning. Let me see. Hold on. But yeah, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Hold on. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Sub, please. And thank you. Okay, ready? All right, I brought all that back. Let's do what I say. I said calves. I'll move you over here first. Move you over here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all funny. Good morning. No, he's not. He's like, I think he's like 5'9", 5'10", right? Something like that. Yeah. He's not tall. The gym is so empty because this is a very, very small town. And with that said, this gym, they're actually trying to sell it. And I don't even think it's sold. So I think it's going to shut down completely, unfortunately. But it's because they don't have the membership to keep it open. That's what I was told. So it's beneficial for me right now for streaming because it is empty. But it is sad that it's closing because I do like it. Can you give us a good angle if you know what I mean? Can you go to the blue and white app because do you know what I mean? Good morning. Why not buy it and rent out memberships? Because if I'm going to take out a loan, I'm going to take out a loan for a house, not for a gym. Priorities, you feel me? I don't own property yet. So that's why. Because you best believe, I don't know, the thought did go through my head. But also, regardless, too, like I said, they're having trouble with membership. So this isn't a place that I would want to open a gym if they're already having troubles with keeping members. Oh, hell no. YouTube is not letting you super chat. Oh, hell, Jan. What the heck? What the heck? My kid says that now, too, because I say it. He goes, what the heck? I'm like, bro. I'm sorry, Leo. I see you, though. It's not your fault. Let me see. All right. Let's do this. Let's warm up with a 25, and then I'm going to throw a 45 on there, okay? Let's do it. The other day when I did these, the next day, my calves were sore, and I was like, yes, that means I hit them. Phenomenal. Hi, how are we? Don't buy houses, buy stock. I have remember though. Well, personally, I'm not the person that wants to have family in an apartment for a long period of time. I know some people choose to do that. Even when they do buy stock, they do buy other forms of assets because a lot of them they're comfortable with being in an apartment and they also like that they don't have to maintain the home or any issues that they have. They call somebody else for it because it's not their responsibility. But I don't mind having that responsibility. We want a garden. We want to have a yard. We will fix anything that needs to be fixed. And I have a kid and we want to be able to be like, yeah, go outside, go play. And without a yard and property, I can't do that. So I want a house first. Yes. Okay, here we go. Ready? Talking too much. Sorry. I love talking to you, but yeah, let's get back to it. That's what the gaming and the just chattings are for. This is just a warm up, okay? Hold on. Burning. Yep. Burning sensation. The good kind. Okay. A minute. And then let's take this off. Let's put a 45. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? You said lazy people rant. To each their own. Because like a customer I had way back when comes to mind that he had a family and he owned like cabins in like upstate New York that were like off the grid and he would rent them out to people and he owned a lot of stuff. He ran a business, he owned like a couple businesses. He built websites. I don't know if it's laziness because if you're doing all that then you're not lazy. You know how to put in work and how to build a business and how to do shit. Maybe lazy for specific things like that. I guess, kind of, but not full on lazy person. You know what I mean? Because like I said, that person owned businesses and stuff. He got stuff done. He was making money. He was well off. But he had 2 kids, a wife. But yeah, can you tell us a little bit about your diet? How you eat for your physique? Well, one, right now I'm bulking, my people. I'm bulking, so I have a significant amount of fat around my midsection, right? Luckily I have some here. I saw my thighs from the side the other day, and I'm like, oh shoot, like I had a little bit of cellulite. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gaining weight. But with that said, right now I'm eating a lot. I'm eating a lot of like things that fuel me that aren't too bad. Oh, perfect. 90-second mark. Let's go. What up? We'll talk more about the diet in a moment. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that was good though. That was good. That was good. That was good. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. My food. Okay. Premier protein pancakes. Phenomenal. Right now, we did the what is it? The one that used to be Aunt Jemima, that's now Miller something. Those ones, it's not the best pancake mix. You have to make the mix very watery, and then you got to make them pretty. They come out pretty thin. Not my fave. Not my fave. Premier Protein, we bought it again. I don't know why we didn't buy it the last time, but those are great. This morning I had 3 eggs. Sometimes I get sick of eggs. I'm not sick of eggs again yet. There was a while that I took months off of eggs for a while because I was sick of it. Uh, bro, you want to know something ridiculous? Okay, chicken link sausages, right? I made them like Saturday or something like that. Tell me why my dumb self. I think it was me. I tried to blame my man because I don't know, maybe it was him, but he don't eat them, so it was probably me. Somehow I put them in a drawer, like a drawer in the kitchen, not a freaking not in the fridge, not a fridge drawer. My dumb self put it in a. So they were sitting for a couple days, so I had to throw them out. A brand new pack. But chicken sausage links are good for protein. Uh, what else? I'm not against pork. It's hard for my stomach to digest it, so I don't really go for pork a lot. We barely eat red meat, to be honest. It's like sparse throughout the month. Maybe once, twice a month we eat red meat, a nice steak or some ground beef. Uh, what else? I switch around my sides depending on the day. Well, you can go pasta, you can go rice, you can go baked potato. Baked potatoes are really easy to make in the microwave with a plastic bag. Very easy. There's literally, if you look at your microwave, there's a setting that says potatoes. And you hit it however many times for however many potatoes you're looking to make. You put it in a plastic bag, like crack it open, and the moisture from the setting of potatoes makes you a baked potato. Simple, simple. Or you can use the air fryer. Um, Sweet potato. You poke holes in it. You put a little bit of like whatever healthy oil you want to put on it. Not a lot, just a little bit. You pop it in the air fryer for like 35, 45 minutes. You have your side, your sweet potato, and then you have your stuff in the fridge to dress it up. You have sour cream. You have butter. You have cheese. So if you get sick of rice, go to potatoes. Hold on. So marry me chicken, bro. Oh my god, so quick. Hold on. Marry me chicken is very easy to make. A lot of good things that I always have on hand to make all these types of dishes are whipping cream or half and half, like freshly grated, whether it comes in a package or not, uh, Parmesan cheese. A lot of good dishes go with that. Uh, I always have those. I always have chicken broth and chicken stock on hand. Uh, I always have, what else? I said sour cream, right? I think I said sour cream. cheese to put over top. And then I always have at least like one pepper, a bag of onions in the fridge, 1 or 2 tomatoes. Avocados are up in the air. If you are consistently eating meals that have avocado in them, then buy a couple avocados. But don't buy avocados and you're not eating meals with avocados in them and then they go bad, because that's just a waste of money and it's annoying. Like, I haven't bought avocados in a while because I haven't been eating stuff with it. They were missing in the tacos yesterday, but I didn't realize I was making that until I left the store. So, but what else? You want to have all your sauces on hand, right? He likes spicy sriracha mayo. I don't like it, but he likes it. I always have, what do I have on hand? I always have strawberry jam for me and the baby on hand, because we're strawberry jam people. Butter underneath the strawberry jam. Sourdough bread is great. Yep. Sourdough bread, get it from the bakery section of Walmart. I compared the nutritional facts on the sourdough because he accidentally bought like the one from like just the bread section instead of the bakery one. And there's a big difference. You read the back of those labels and there's a big difference in calories, in there was another stuff too. There was a big, it was like half the calories, something like that. So read your food labels, my peeps. That's a big piece of diet and your daily food intake. All right, last one. What else have you been eating? Have shrimp on hand. Shrimp is quick. Shrimp is quick, and there's a lot of protein in it. Have some frozen salmon, the ones that come in the little pack, on hand. Have some limes and some lemons, because you can always add them to a sauce or put them over whatever meat you're using or making, whether it's chicken or fish, or maybe they're part of your. Sometimes they make them a part of your marinade. Yeah, good shit. So I know. I need food content on here. I know. Don't forget to sub, y'all. And again, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are we doing? How are we doing? Let me see. So funny. Good morning, everybody, y'all. Don't forget to sub, please, and thank you. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chats today. Thank you for the gifts. Once again, nothing without you online. I tell you this all the time. So yeah, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Become a channel member, people. Become a channel member. It's worth it. We have fun on the channel member only lives. Even when like sometimes I'll be doing them and there'll be like nobody in there. And I still like, just for they have the replays. For my channel members have the replays. I still talk about what's going on. I talk about like when I'm opening the bar, I was walking them through opening the bar. I talked about trending topics. I love to talk, if you can't tell, which is why I stream. So even when I'm in the channel member lives by myself, because nobody was able to catch it when I go live. Yeah, we're almost at 46K, 45.7K. Yay! Yeah, sometimes I just talk to myself, for then y'all have the replay, because I still give you content regardless of if you're there or not. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub. You're training with me right now, silly Willy. We're training right now. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Good morning. Yo. You said you were bulking, but summer is around the corner. So summer doesn't automatically mean cut. Because here's the thing with me. First of all, these are my disclosures for my, okay, I gotta scratch my nose. It's itchy, sorry. These are my disclosures that I give y'all for my body, the way my physique is, okay? So, right? Quads, right? We got a little quad. I have a little bit of hip here and there, okay? So with all this going on, with my physique specifically, I am a little bit older, right? If you want to know, another $50 is super chats if you want me to say the number, if you want me to say my age. But I've had a baby. Okay, I am a little bit older. I with being a little bit older, my metabolism has slowed down a bit. I've always been a skinny person, so that's another thing. My genetics are lean. I'm gonna be leaner. So it's harder for me to gain weight and it's harder for me to gain muscle because of my genetics, because I am more lean. Okay? So with that said, right now, I will not do a cut. I was advised to not do a cut for about another year. For about another year. Because I need more muscle. If I cut now, like if y'all look at like content from last summer, I was very, very lean. My abs were crazy nice, et cetera, et cetera. But I needed more muscle. I needed more muscle. So until I get to a point where the muscle's like, okay, that's the muscle there. Yeah. I'm not gonna lean on it and lean out again. And leaning out for me is very, very easy for the most part because of my genetics. Right after I had the baby, it was not. It was not that easy, to be honest with you. I had to figure out that for me to lose weight at that point, I actually had to be in a caloric deficit and cut out certain things. Like instead of, rice and chicken and a sandwich, no, instead of like toast or a breakfast sandwich and a bunch of stuff in the morning and then like I don't know, something with carbs in it for lunch and then carbs and protein again for dinner. I had to do, a lighter breakfast with not too many carbs in it, a salad for lunch, and then if I'm gonna throw maybe like a potato or rice for a carb for dinner. Uh, like I put a salad in one or two of the meals. Yeah, so that's when I was in a caloric deficit, and after the baby, I had to put an effort to lose some of the fat that I had gained from having the baby. But now my metabolism isn't as slow as it was, or I don't lose weight as quickly as I do when I was compared to when I was like 20, or I was 15, or I was 22. But it did speed up again a bit. So I still have to really stuff my face to be able to gain weight because of my genetics. But the other part of it is what is cool about now having the baby, right? Prior to having the baby, it was still very difficult for me to stuff my face with food. For example, I would go out to eat and I wouldn't finish my meal and I would take it home and my man would eat it. And now we go out to eat. I finish my meal. I'm ready to eat some of his, and then I'm ready for dessert as well. And then when I get home, I'm gonna have another snack because I had the baby. And that's not how it goes for everybody, but for me, my your uterus is where the baby goes, and your stomach is where the food goes. But my uterus stretched for the baby, but my stomach did stretch with how much I was eating when I was pregnant. But your stomach is a muscle, so if it's stretched before, it can stretch again. So now that it's stretched a specific like far enough, that muscle memory is there, and it knows, oh, we can eat more now. We can stretch out that far. When I was younger, it didn't stretch that far. So although it's still difficult to gain weight, it's more possible now because when I used to try to stuff my face with food in college, I would like start vomiting, like I or gagging. I'd like shit, like I can't. It was tough. It was really tough. Thank you, Leo. The CAS machine is a bit dangerous. Be careful, please. Okay, I shall. Thank you. Thank you for the super. Thank you so much, Leo. Thank you for all the super chats and the love today, and for being a part of the conversation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. That happens. That happens. Yeah. And whenever y'all are ready, I'm gonna put him on stream and I'm gonna put him in content because I'm realizing, bro, a lot of people, men or women, y'all like to see like the couple content. Like y'all like to see yeah, like couples together because there's a girl that thank you for the love, thank you. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Don't forget to sub. There's a girl on IG, right? I've seen her before I followed maybe 4 or 5 times on my For You page before I chose to finally follow her, right? She put up a video recently and it was her in New York on, it's not called a scaffold. What is that called? That thing where the construction happens and then you see people doing the pull-ups and shit in videos. So she was doing some pull-ups and a man walks by and they make that like sexy eye contact type of shiz, you know? And then she's like, the scene switches and she's like, all right, so we're gonna do a pull-up competition, yada yada yada, chopping it up with him. And they're like flirty and they're doing a pull-ups and stuff like that. Bro, that video, it did like it's probably like at 40 million already. And I watched her following. When I followed her, I watched her following go from 140,000 subscribers on IG or followers to 240 the next day. I said, what? Like, that's insanity. But I looked into it and like I'm like, oh, like why did that do so well? And it's just like it grabbed the attention, it hit emotion, it had the comments talking. Like the top comment was, "That's your husband now, girl," and it was like 150,000 likes on the comment. And it also reached people outside of her niche. And when you do that, you could blow up, and she blew up. So yeah, we'll see though. But when y'all are ready, I love that this is me. Like, this is my channel. I've done this. But at the end of the day, yeah. Couples are a commodity and minority. We all want love. Yeah. So eventually we'll bring him on. And the cool thing is that I've told y'all, I know a lot of stuff on my own. I am certified. I don't know everything. And at the same time, my man has taught me a lot. So he lifts, and he knows how to lift very well. And he's aesthetically pleasing, which would, yeah, us together, it would do well. But I also don't want to throw that at you when this is my channel and all you've seen is me. So whenever we're ready to, and whenever he's ready to too, because he's not even ready to be on camera, we'll do it together as a team. But yeah, you're right. People like love. People want, well, as humans, we what's the word? We yearn for companionship, even when we don't admit it. You know what I mean? Because it's human nature to want to be shown or feel affection and love. So when you see that, and it's within the fitness community, and it's healthy, and it's something to strive for, something people like, oh, okay, this is nice. So yes. And he'll be in the gaming in the background. Because honestly, when we play GTA together, that shiz is jokes. I gotta watch my mouth a bit because I'd be getting mad playing, but it's jokes. Like, I think, and by the way, y'all, something else. Y'all, email me or send or put your email. I need clippers. I need people to clip for me, please. I will pay you. I will pay you top dollar. We'll find a rate that works, right? We'll set a rate, and then we'll go off views. If we hit this views, you get paid this amount or this amount per views. Email me, hit me, send me freaking clippers on IG. If you have me on Instagram, send me a clippers page, share it with me, because I really would like somebody to clip. I know how to do it, and I'm not terrible at it. And I've had one or two that I've worked with someone on that have done good numbers, but at the same time, I would like to have somebody just focus on that. So let me know if you know any clippers, if you have, or if you clip yourself, like email me, send me stuff, because I need a clipper bad. Bad. All right, let's get this up. We're done though, y'all. We're done. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Let me see. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you very much. What were we at? We were at 40. I forgot. We were at 45 point something this morning. And now we're at 0.7. We're almost at 50K, bro. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. That's literally pure insanity. And it's all you. I can only do so much. It's all you. Thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're new, do not forget to sub, please. And thank you. Thank you for the love. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to clean this off. What time is it? I gotta check my other phone for text messages, because I would like to meet up to pick up some stuff at like 12:30, and then I have an appointment at 1, and then I have the baby's appointment at 3, so I gotta pick him up and then bring him to it, and then I have a work meeting at like 6:30. So I have a lot of stuff to do today. I don't have homework though. Oh wait, I gotta take a final today. But then it's done. After today, it's done. No more freaking school. No more school after this. Bueno, until whenever. Until whenever I say, okay, let's pick up a few more classes again. Pero por ahora, nope. Okay. My knees are so embarrassing, bro. All right, here, just have some water. Okay, I'm allá. Good morning. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yay! What's sad about it? We're chopping it up. We just did a great workout. Healthiness. People enjoy being on stream with me. I'm making money. What's wrong? We all having a ball. We all having a ball. What's sad about it? I'm chilling. Whether I was on stream or not, I'm gonna still be wearing the same outfit. Still be looking cute. Nothing in here is sad. Everything's positive vibes. I hope you're happy though. Good morning. Who does full makeup when going to the gym? I do full makeup when going anywhere because I take pride in my appearance, baby. So I like to look nice wherever I go. So I like to paint my face. And then I told y'all I do my makeup like twice a day because then I get on stream again later and I don't wear the sweaty makeup. Usually I don't. And then I just take it off when I get home and I redo it later on. Yeah, all that good. You said, guys, stay strong. She knows what she's doing. What you're referring to, right? You didn't stay strong because you in the chat. So why are you telling other people to do what you can't do yourself? Good morning. Don't forget to sub. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub. My war paint. I'm dead. I like my makeup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You want to shout out? Super chat, gifts, channel memberships, all help support the stream, baby. I watch you all the time. I'm going to get fired. Stop. Don't be risking your job for anybody or anything. You better get off the phone, boy. Sub and watch the replay or join later on when you clock out. Stop. Don't play with your money. Cause then if you play with your money like that, you're not gonna be able to pay your phone bill. And then you can't watch me at all. So stop. You better get off the phone. Good morning. How are we? Crazy pants. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub, please, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. Good morning. How are we doing? Yes. Yo hablo español. I do. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we from Chicago? Where else are we tuning in from? The workout is over, but I will be live later. Damn, I gotta get baby today. Thank you for the must trust me. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the love. I hope you chose to subscribe. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice. Yes, y'all. Super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Thank you for all the love today. Whether you commented, you super chatted, you gifted, you sat in here quietly and you were part of this number up here, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You work out, but not every day. That's okay. You don't got to work out every day. As a beginner, or even if you're just looking to maintain, 3 times a week is pretty solid. An hour, 3 times a week, 40 minutes, 3 times a week is pretty solid. Something is better than nothing at the end of the day, too. So you do what you can. I know sometimes people are like, oh, I'm working like overnights right now and I just can't get to the gym and this and that. Listen, if you're really striving towards your goals and you're doing things right, you're not going to be working overnights forever. You're not going to be working overtime forever, right? And if you think that you are, I want you to really lean into and really sit down and think about, what are my dreams? What do I really want for myself, right? And start to put small things into play every day towards that goal, right? Then you won't be working overnights forever. You won't be doing overtime forever. And eventually, when you can prioritize it, right? Because the bills come first, I understand that. You will make it to the gym. You will. 100%. You started walking today, 1,000, 10,000 steps. Love it. Yeah. Just moving your body in general is a good place to start. 100%. You said you don't need to work out, just stop eating shit. That's incorrect, my guy. At the end of the day, no matter how healthy you eat, if you're not working out, then you are not really going to gain much muscle, right? If that's what you're looking to do. And honestly, playing with your heart rate, bringing it up, bringing it down, bringing it up, bringing it down, it strengthens your heart, right? It puts more years on your life. Eating healthy alone isn't going to bring your heart rate up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down to where it's improving it, okay? Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Don't forget to sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I started working out and walking so I could talk to baddies like you. That's my motivation. I'm dead. Bro, but at the end of the day, you need to do it for you. You need to be confident within yourself. But hey, whatever motivation works for you. If you want to look good, for you can talk to women that you think look good and you feel more confident doing so, at the end of the day, that's gonna add to your confidence. So you know what? Good for you. I'm with it. I support it. Let me see. God bless you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Amen. How did I get so curvy? I have a little bit of curves. Not crazy amount. Somebody called me skinny earlier. Gagged. But remember, I've had a kid. I'm in a bulk. I'm gaining a bit of weight right now. Stuff like that. And my workouts, I guess, yeah. You're struggling to gain weight. Eating is harder than gym for me. So I've had that struggle, right? Because again, fast metabolism. I grew up a very skinny person. So what I recommend, right, before I had my baby and I could eat as much as I can eat now, which is a lot. I could eat for freaking days. I'll eat a full dinner. I'll be like, yo, what's next? Something sweet? Some cereal? Get comfortable with snacking. Find your favorite snacks. Get comfortable with reading nutritional food facts, food labels on the back. Understand what you're consuming and pick out your snacks, and you need to force yourself to snack throughout the day. Yeah. Like, okay, it's time for another snack. Okay. And then like I used to have an office job at this point when I was doing that snacking trick. So I was sedentary, right? I would sit all day and I would bring 8 snacks with me plus my lunch. And before 5 o'clock hit, I would make sure that I ate all those like 5 to 8 snacks throughout the day. Like, all right, I gotta finish them. I have another one. Eat another one. That's a smart thing to do. That worked for me for a little minute. Hi, how are we? Thank you for joining again. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships all help support the stream. Funny thing about people is mostly thick people sometimes want to be skinny and skinny people want to gain. What's your view on that? My view on that is that we as humans oftentimes almost always want what we don't have. Until we learn to love what we were given, right? I used to not like my hair. My hair's straight. When I was younger, everybody was scrunching it with mousse, and they had the curls, and all the Puerto Rican chicks were all cute with the scrunched hair and the look, and I used to try to scrunch mine, and it would look like seaweed, like flat seaweed. It would look crazy. So, with that said, I learned to like my hair. Right? You learn to like what you have and what you were given, and you also learn to work with it, right? As I said, I'm skinny. It's always been difficult for me overall to gain weight. Tricks like snacking. Also having patience with your body. My body changed a bit. Or, right? A lot of people want to be able to lose weight the way that I do, right? So I need to be conscious of that. That I should love what I was given and work with it, right? So I don't have to stuff my face to gain weight. I don't have to be on top of my supplements to gain muscle and to gain weight. That if I skip a meal, it's like if mentally for me it's like I almost lost like 10 pounds already, because that's how my body works. So you work with it. Let me see. So the workout's over, and now you're over too because you were rude. Thank you. Have a great day. Where am I from? I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in Massachusetts. All right, let's get our stuff together because we're leaving. And let me read. Oh, 29. I gotta read whatever text messages because let me see what we're doing. Hold on, y'all. Bruh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. All right. What time is it? I'm gonna do like 15, 20 minutes of cardio. I can't do too much cardio either because I don't want to put myself in a deficit. I'm not trying to lose too much weight. I'm trying to gain weight. So I can't go too crazy with the cardio. Like if you're trying to lose weight, go crazy with the cardio. Get comfortable going crazy with the cardio. Like last summer. So I was at 45.318 is where we were at. All right. But last summer I just got too skinny Very lean, but too lean with too little muscle, which is why now, before I lean out at all, regardless of it being summer, and for most people it's cutting season, for IronNori here, it's still bulking season, okay? So we were at 318. We are now at 45.764, which means we gained close to 500 new subscribers during this live stream. Thank you so much. You guys are the bomb.com. You guys are the bomb.com. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Freaking awesome. You guys are the bomb.com. It's literally insane. It's literally insane. Nothing without you. You know what I want to do too? After I do this final, I'm not a big fan of school right now. I'm really not. Finish school. I have a bachelor's though. So do school. It's important. Do school. Finish high school, have your bachelor's in whatever, for you have it in your tools belt, your metaphorical tool belt. Get a bachelor's, but school is not easy. I'm not one of those people. Some people like school, and I'm not one of those. Or some people find comfort in having things due and doing homework, and not me. But school is still important, so do it. I dragged myself through the mud to get a bachelor's, so do it. You can do it. Too skinny. I know, I'm trying to gain weight. That's not very nice to say. I hope you learn to speak to women a little bit nicer. Because if not, you're probably not going to get any. Unless you like men. But yeah, I know I'm a little thin right now. Guy, thanks. Stop. My brother's gay. So I'm not trying to say like I can say that because my brother's gay. I'm just saying I respect all communities. And y'all know what it is. I always tell you that my belief is that no matter what, you need to live your life for you and however you want to live it, because you have one life, and if you live it for somebody else, you're gonna die and you never lived it for you, and that's sad. So live it for you. I just showed the women my bank account and they come running. That's not good though, because that means they're only looking for you for money, and you want people to look for you for you. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with what? Where are you from? I like your accent. Everybody talks shit about my accent. Not you, so I appreciate you. I grew up in the North. Sometimes it can sound a little ghetto. I get it. It's just a slang. It's just a little bit of a, I don't know, man. I just talk like that sometimes. It's just what it is. But I didn't grow up in the hood. I grew up middle class. All right? I got a little lingo from out here. I grew up in Massachusetts, near New York, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, New England. We all have a little bit of an accent. That's it. Just like a very, very light person in, I don't know, Memphis is going to have a certain accent, even though they're white and they're not black. Because it's an accent of the area. It's not an accent, it's the accent of a race. That's it. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? Some people, they're like, oh, she's trying to be black. No. There's no such thing as a black accent. There's such thing as like a regional or like an area accent, or like a, you know? That's it. That's it. You talk too much, I don't like it. I don't think you like streamers then, babe. I don't think streams are for you. Honest about, let me see. Lose the windows. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to get windshield wipers on them. Good morning, everybody. Don't forget to sub, please, and thank you. How can I say what? A dialect, urban accent is the term you're looking for. There you go. Okay, urban. Puerto Rican has black, right? Yeah. And I'm bilingual. I don't know, y'all. I'm okay with the way I talk. I understand some people just don't like it. And that's why there's the option to not come into this stream. But if you don't have a problem with the way I speak, then I would love for you to stay. I'm funny sometimes. Sometimes. Thank you for the love. Oh, man. I feel bad for the people that just, like, they say too much in the chat, so then I got to kick them out. It's like, I want all of you to be here. You're all phenomenal, and I appreciate you stopping by regardless. It means a lot that you chose to hover over my live and click it. That's freaking awesome. It doesn't happen. That doesn't happen to everybody, and I'm very blessed with that, and I understand that. So thank you. But sometimes you guys choose to do that, and then you say the most not nice thing, and it's like, man, I gotta take that privilege away, because it's a privilege for me to have you here, but it's a privilege to have each other's energy go back and forth, positive, you know. So when you can't be a part of that, I feel bad. It's like, damn, I gotta block you. Damn, sad. Good morning. I'm cool. You don't know how nobody. Because some people don't even like themselves. You just gotta let them rock out, and you just block them, and just let them go deal with their pain in silence because it's internal pain. It got nothing to do with me. It doesn't have anything to do with me. It got nothing to do with me. Good morning. Don't forget to sub. Yes, I'm his panic. Of course, I'm his panic. When they started saying that, I was like, yo, that's funny. That's really funny. But yes, I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian. Good morning. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Thank you for the love today. And as always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships all help support the stream. As you see the chat moving, if I'm not reading your comment, I promise you I'm not ignoring you. I just didn't see it. The best way to get me to see it, super chat it or become a channel member. Because when you're a channel member, your name is highlighted automatically. So my eyes go, okay, channel member, boom. Even if I like the chat moves and then I saw it highlighted up top, I will scroll back to it because you're a channel member. Okay. My thoughts on K-pop. I don't mind it. I got into Kitty XO Kitty. I got into it. I did. It's a very girly show, and part of it is in Korea. Most of it is in Korea. You thought I was Asian? Some people think that. They do. Some people think that, yeah. But no, there's like a very, 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 very small amount of Chinese in my lineage on my dad's side. So like a significant amount of his like uh, grandmothers or great grandmothers and including his mom. A lot of them have very high cheekbones, which is really cool. Mine are not as high as theirs are. Like theirs, they're just like this, and you see them right here. They're like balls, like right here. Very nice. But it's very far in the lineage. So technically, no, I'm not Asian. I'm just Puerto Rican and Colombian. That's it. That's it. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? Lovely to see you all. Very nice. Let me see. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's do that. The gym is the most relaxed one you've ever seen. What's it called? It's in a small town, and unfortunately, they're selling it because they have low membership. It's beneficial for me in streaming because I don't really bother anybody, thankfully. But yeah, because they don't have the membership, they're unfortunately gonna close it very soon. I think the last day is June something. Very sadly. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Please and thank you. I don't believe I do. Let's look her up. I don't believe I do. I am IronNori. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to sub. Our workout is over, by the way. I know I'm standing here. I'm just standing here talking to you a little bit because, well, you're in here and I got a few minutes and I just love talking to y'all. So I love when I see a bunch of you in here. It's like, let's talk. Yay. And again, I will be live later. The baby has therapy. We're doing therapy for the baby. Just because we want to nip in the butt the aggressiveness and the lack of being able to regulate his emotions to where he's like hitting and stuff. It's calmed down a bit, to be honest. Like he's been doing pretty good. They haven't called me to pick him up. So but although he's still little and it's normal for a toddler, just in case we don't want it to move into him being 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7. So we're like, addressing it now, making sure we're putting work into it now, just in case. Because yeah, once they get older, at that point there's no excuse. So let me see who this is. Hold on. Again, if I'm missing your comment, super chat that comment or become a channel member. Antalya. I don't know who that is. It shows like a country. Turkey. So no, I don't know. I apologize. I don't. Good morning from Chicago. Very nice. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. Where am I gonna go next? Today? Let's buy the gym, bro. That thought passed through my head, but no, it's not. No. Again, if I'm gonna take out a loan or anything, I need a house, una casa. I'm tired of throwing money at somebody else instead of just paying my mortgage. Way too hot for YT. What other app am I gonna be on? Ain't nobody popping coochie on the white and blue one. So this is where I'm supposed to be. Yes. Here and the Purple app soon for gaming. Okay? For gaming. I might be gaming today. Thank you as well. Thank you for joining. Oh my gosh. This eye. It's always this eye, bro. It's so annoying. See, and then the concealer goes. This is really concealed nicely, but this is the watering. Come on. Crappity crap. Let's see. Good morning, good morning, good morning from India. Very cool. 514th like. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the likes today. Yay! Don't forget to sub. Where we at? Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Let me see. With subs. We're at 45,774. Very freaking cool. Thank you so much. We're almost at 46,000. That's phenomenal, which means we're almost at friggin' 50K. Insanity. Thank you so much. Now, the way you talk, this slang makes you that much more interesting to watch. Thank you. Some people, again, I'm not gonna please everybody. It's impossible to please everybody. So might as well please me, and whoever becomes my audience and me being me pleases them. That's all that matters. As long as I'm being true to me. That's it. Massachusetts has the best females, top 10 for sure. I don't like being from Massachusetts, so whatever. I look around like, why am I from here? Why? How? But it is what it is. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub. Your sister lives there? Ooh, she a baddie? Very cool. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Sub. All right, I am going to jump off. I'm going to do like 10, like 15, 20 minutes of cardio, probably 15. Do I like Cape Cod? Yes. I haven't been in a while, but yes. The last time I went was, I went to, Hyannis? That's how you say it, I think. And that was like, I don't know, 5 years ago. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to sub, y'all. But all in all, thank you for joining IronNori's Gym Live. This is a fitness gym channel. A little bit of my personality is sprinkled in there. And luckily, some of y'all like my personality. Woohoo! But tonight, if you like gaming, okay, as long as you'll find out. I'll post a short and I'll tell you what I'm doing. Around the baby has therapy at 3. That can take 30 minutes to an hour. I don't know how long that's gonna take. And then I have a meeting at 6:30. We might just do a just chatting for an hour between 5 and 6, to be honest, and then do the gaming tomorrow. Because when I game, I'm gonna game for a minimum of 2 hours. Yep, I'm gonna game for a minimum of 2 hours when I game, and then eventually we'll bump it up to 3 hours between that, depending on subscriptions and all that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the love. No, I don't smack him. We don't smack him. Once in a while, yeah. But you know that I realized that this is one of the last things I'm gonna say. Y'all be getting me on rants, but I love to talk, whatever. I feel as if sometimes like old school parents, they would smack the crap out of us. And sometimes they would go hard with smacking us because of their own frustrations that they had going on. And that's not fair. Nope. Like if I smack the shit out of my kid, I'm gonna smack you because like I'm gonna go hard with my own frustrations, with shit that I got going on, with shit that I brought on myself. And regardless of if my child brought it on, I chose to have a child. So there's no need to smack the crap out of him. You know what I mean? So we don't do that. I don't like to, like, he'll get smacked once in a while, but not with a belt, not, I'm not doing all that. There's no need for that. And I feel bad. I don't like it. I don't like to do that. I don't know. And I don't like, I'm trying to work on controlling my anger. I'm trying to work on having patience. And that doesn't go hand in hand with smacking the crap out of my kid. I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right. But did you die? No. But was I traumatized? A little bit. And I don't know. I'm a parent now. So I'm going to run my household and reprimand my children the way I feel comfortable doing so. And when it comes to smacking the crap out of him, I don't feel comfortable doing that. I feel really bad. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. So, but he's also 3. Maybe he'll be, I don't know, maybe he'll be really tough at like 7. So maybe I will have to smack him. I don't know. I don't know, but he's 3. We can't do too much because he's figuring life out. He don't know what's going on half the time. He's just testing things. So, yeah. All right, love you guys. I'm out. I'm gonna do the cardio. I'll post the proof on IG, okay? And you'll see that I did about 15 minutes, okay? Love to love you. Yeah, he's 3. He's little. Don't forget to sub. And love you. Thank you. Today was nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, and I'll see you later. Around 5, okay? Oh, thank you.